Welcome to Adobe Photoshop CS6 Marquee to and Move tools. After completing this unit, you will be able to select and deselect the part of an image, manipulate and pre-transform your selection, move objects within the workspace, and undo in action. In this unit, we will look at the marquee tool selections and move tools of Photoshop CS6. Within the image open in the workspace, I want to select the part of it. I can select the rectangular marquee tool or the elliptical marquee tool or the single row marquee tool or single column marquee tool by holding down our mouse and releasing on our desired tool. As you can see that the letter M is hiding in there. This is the shortcut keys for the tool. By pressing M in Photoshop, you get the marquee tool. So if I select the rectangular marquee tool and I want to select the portion of the image like this, and I hold the mouse button and drag it to image, you can see that the size of the image is seen here in the box, width and height. You can see that there is option for marquee tools. Here is a preset for the marquee tools. You can save it here, and these are as follows. Number 1 is new selection. Second one is add to selection, and number 3 is subtract from selection, and number 4 is intersect with existing selection. The feather option is a feature of a selection which allows you to soften the edges of the selection. This along with the anti-alias, and both of which covered in future tutorials. In style is a selection which determines the way you select, like normal allows you to select the image manually. Fixed ratio allows you to define a fixed ratio between height and width like this, and finally fixed size allows you to fix particular size of selection like this. And now if you click anywhere in the image, will select the predefined size. At any time, I remove the selection or deselect by pressing Ctrl+D on my keyboard like this. And remember that anytime you can right click within the selection to get more selection options like this. You can see then here we can deselect and select the inverse, etc. We can explore these in our later tutorials. I'm happy with this selection because you can select like this and drag it to anywhere. You can copy, cut, paste. Let's try copy and pasting. Now press Ctrl+C and to copy, and press Ctrl+V to paste, and now the selection has been copied and pasted where it is came from. Notice that the new layer is created here. We will cover this layer section in our future lessons. This layer is an active layer with the white box around the box. We can select another tool, the move tool, which is here on the top of our tools window. It also has some functions here. The first option is auto select. This removes the need to activate the current layer. First I will create another layer, copy and paste it here, and now if I check this auto select, I don't have to select these layers to move these layers. It will automatically select the layer on which I click, like this. And if I turn off this, I can only select the layer which is selected here, and you can move this layer. And if you click here on second layer, you can move this layer but not this one. And if you click here, you can select any of these. The next option I'm gonna show you is a show transform controls options. When you turn it on by ticking this checkbox, the active layer object becomes transformable. You can see that I can change the size of this image or box like this. Just select the box and hold your mouse button and drag it anywhere to adjust its size. Now if you want to rotate this image, go to the corner of this image and the arc will appear, and then click and hold and drag to the desired location like this. Or you can enter your desired values for specific rotation. Let's set the angle of rotation like this. Now when you finish the transformation, you must apply it by pressing enter, and it will tell you that apply this transformation. You can apply this by pressing enter on your keyboard, or you can cancel it if you want. You must apply it because it is necessary that if you want to save your selections or editing or not. When you have the move tool selected, you can move the object around the work area like this, or you can use the arrow keys to make a fine adjustment to the position of object. You can also hold down the shift key to adjust the move object with more control over the area. You can undo any action in Adobe Photoshop by pressing Ctrl Z or Z if you want to undo it, or you can press Ctrl Alt Z to undo where you are happy on your work. And that's it. That was our second tutorial on Adobe Photoshop CS6. In our next lecture we will learn more tools and their functions. Please don't forget to subscribe, and if you have any question, please feel free to ask.